Howdy, I'm gonna review every single player WoD of Maximum Doom. Why? Well, I may actually be fucking nuts. They got me locked up right now. I had to smuggle in a microphone. That's why it sounds like I'm recording this from inside my own ass. For the unawares, Maximum Doom was a compilation of almost 2,000 amateur WoDs, scraped from the fledgling internet like dog shit off the fucking sidewalk. There were quite a few of these collections sold back in the day. What makes this one unique is that it was published by id Software themselves, packaged with the master levels and squeezed out near the end of '95. From what I've read, the master levels in particular were id's attempt to compete with D-Zone, another popular compilation series. I guess the idea was that a smaller servant of curated maps be better than trying to pick a few peanuts out of 1,000 turds. Of course, they decided to hedge their bets and include 1,000 turds anyway, which is why this vidya exists. Today we'll be looking at OneOnOne.wod, authored by Rob Sarsarito, aka Cisco. And while there is a custom MIDI, and don't get your hopes up, it ain't the fucking thong song. Ah, what better introduction to the majesty of 94 levels than a starting room where you can't tell your ass from your elbow. And the Star Wars music, of course. Don't let this fool you though, the map has exactly one redeeming feature, and it's the visuals. Check some of this shit out, looks pretty damn good, at least for the time. You know, like the hottest chick in a trailer park, that sort of thing. I'd fuck it. Especially this one's my favorite. It's the only part of the map where you can see the custom skybox, and that, coupled with the music, really gets the atmosphere flowing. These streetlights in particular are a cool little touch. The actual light portion uses this demonic pebbles texture, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Works surprisingly well. Now this room has a zombie and a shotgunner, and therein lies the big fucking problem. Most of the combat's about as hard as a 90-year-old's limp soggy cock. That is until you reach this part where he overdoses on fucking Viagra. This is the set piece, presumably what One-on-One is referring to, although that doesn't make any fucking sense, but whatever. I got enough to bitch about. You got a cyber demon on either side of you. The rest of the map is boring, but this shit is tedious, going up and down the stairs to dodge rockets. It sucks. And I don't know how else to do it without getting Eiffel Towered. You try to get ballsy here, they're gonna get blown off. At first I thought maybe they're just meant to be turrets that you try to avoid, but the map's 5 secrets, which are fairly easy to find, load you up with plasma rifles, rocket launchers, and more than enough ammo to put both these cow-looking fucks out to pasture. So you do that. Now what great prize do you think these two glooter shooters will be guarding exactly? Well, that's the map's second major problem. There ain't jack shit back there. See, you only need the red key to exit. In fact, you can finish the map in about a minute flat if you know what you're doing. The other 2 keys lead to optional areas. Behind the blue door is a fucked up 50 Shades of Shit BDSM chamber with a few caged enemies and a chain gun that you'll already have. Now there is a secret bag here with some mega armor, but that's only useful for dealing with the cyber demons. Basically gives you 1 free rocket up the ass. There's also a switch up here that's required for the area beyond the yellow door. So a great prize awaits beyond the yellow door. A BFG. After you've killed damn near every enemy around, not that it fucking matters because there's barely anything to shoot in the first place. And yeah, I tried to use it on the cybers, just a waste of ammo. Problem number 3, the map is broken. For some reason, the walkway leading to the BFG was split up into 4 separate sections. Now this switch is supposed to raise the first 3 up to the next highest floor, but only the first one is actually next to a higher fucking floor. Yeah, oops. Now that switch behind the blue door raises the 4th section, so if you hit that one first, then this one, you can get that 3rd part to raise up, which is just enough for you to skate across. Then you got the BFG itself, which is being guarded by a specter that can't leave the room because there's a gap in the floor. Also, you gotta go through this area to reach all the keys, and you'll come across a shotgunner stuck in the wall. No big deal, right? Well, the reason he's stuck in the fucking wall is that the hallways around here are so goddamn narrow I feel like a drop of piss trying to wriggle its way out of Hank Hill's urethra. Look, if this guy Cisco has an eye for detail, no doubt about it, but you don't play a WoD to look at the scenery, you play it to shoot bad guys. Afraid I can only give it 3 Jar Jars out of 10. Not recommended. He only made one other map that I'm aware of called October.wod. It is part of Maximum Doom, but it's deathmatch only. And since I don't have any fucking friends, I got nothing to say about it. Later.
You